What is going on, YouTube? Levi Adams here, back for the first time in a long time. Today, we're going to be recording a Pokemon Showdown Live, not in Ubers, but in VGC 2018. Because your boy is on his way to the Pokemon North American Intercontinentals, and I need some practice. So I figured might as well make a video out of it, because it's fun to record videos. As I take a sip of Propel. Fucking love Propel. So, the team today, we got a nice squad with Latias, rocking Protect, Thunder, Psychic, Draco Meteor, holding Soul Dew, with 84 HP, 252 special attack, and 172 speed with that young, modest nature. So the reason we have this investment is because this investment allows me to outspeed Komao, which is a very big threat. Komao before it's boosted, obviously. As well as give me a nice speed tier under Tailwind of 300, which is ludicrous. And, well, technically like 304, because my speed is doubled. And, of course, the HP investment allows me to live a Shadow Ball from a Mega Gengar and then Revenge Kill it with Psychic 100% of the time. Of course, if we don't get crit. Next Pokemon is Greninja, probably the bread and butter because I love him. You guys probably should love him if you watch anything on my channel. We got 4 attack, 252 special attack, 252 speed with a hasty nature. The reason we're rocking this, we got Rock Slide, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Gunk Shot, pretty much just raw coverage. Greninja's there to kill something and get out or die, pretty much. Gunk Shot's there for all the Tapus. Tapus are very common in VGC, if you did not know. Gunk Shot OHKOs every single one of the Tapus, excluding Tapu Fini, if we don't miss, but we probably will. And Rock Slide OHKOs Charizard 100% of the time. Mega Charizard Y, specifically. So we have Whimsicott, Pokemon that I've grown relatively fond of, holding that young Ipapa with Tailwind, Taunt, Energy Ball, and Encore. Tailwind, Taunt, and Encore are, of course, all utility. Taunt helps stop Pokemon from going for Protect. Encore, of course, can lock Pokemon into moves such as Fake Out. Of course, it doesn't work on Incineroar, which is probably the most prominent Fake Out user in the tier due to Incineroar's Dark typing and the Prankster nerf. Energy Ball is there to OHKO Pokemon like, not OHKO, but help KO Pokemon like Swampert and Gastrodon. Mega of choice for this team is Mega Metagross with Protect, Iron Head, Ice Punch, Rock Slide. Pretty much just raw coverage. Ice Punch is there for the Landorus Therian. Could probably change to Icy Wind if I really wanted to, but I don't think I do. Rock Slide's there for coverage, help deal with Mega Charizard Y and Zapdos specifically. Yeah, all around really good Pokemon. Really like Mega Metagross. Monkey D, our Infernape. I need to come up with nicknames for all these guys. But our Infernape, Monkey D, with that young Fake Out, Feint, Close Combat, Flare Blitz, holding the Titanium Z with max attack, max speed, jolly nature. Fun fact, Infernape can OHKO Incineroar 100% of the time with Titanium Z, with Z Close Combat, basically, even after the Intimidate. So, really cool, really useful mod for dealing with Incineroar. Of course, Fire Fighting Stab is really, really good. I was rotating between him and Blaziken, but Fake Out support's really nice. And Feint is there if we can get some spicy Protect predictions, pretty much dealing with that. Then our last Pokemon is Calm Mind, Scald, Dazzling Gleam, Protect on Tapu Fini, holding the Wiki Berry with 196 HP, 252 special attack, 8 special defense, and 52 speed. The reason we have 52 speed is so that under Tailwind we outspeed every single Pokemon in the game that does not have its speed boosted by anything, such as Choice Scarf, etc. 196 HP is mainly to just give us a bit more bulk, not for anything in particular. I might be changing around EV spreads after I do some calking, maybe, but I don't think that there's like really an instance where Tapu Fini is going to live things like Woodhammer from Tapu Bulu, etc. Of course, max special attack with a little bit of special defense never hurts anything. Wiki Berry is just very powerful. Like it a lot. Of course, Calm Mind, Scald, Dazzling Gleam. Reason I'm running Scald over Muddy Water is because I like single target moves that don't miss. And Muddy Water missed too much. So the spread damage is not worth. Of course, accuracy drops can be clutch, but overall not very worth. So looking at my opponent's team, honestly, I think my opponent forgoes Machamp altogether, mainly due to the fact that I have 2 Fairy-type Pokemon and 2 Psychic-type Pokemon, so Machamp really doesn't do a lot against me. I think that my opponent's lead of choice are probably going to be Tapu Koko Landorus, or maybe like Whimsicott, Tapu Koko. Either way, Greninja, Monkey D looks like my lead of choice here 100% of the time, just because I smack every single member of his team with both of those Pokemon, like Flare Blitz, Flare Blitz or Close Combat, probably Titanium Z. Flare Blitz, Ice Beam with Greninja, Gunk Shot with Greninja, Rock Slide with Greninja. Of course, if he does decide to bring Machamp, it's the one Pokemon that Greninja and Monkey D do not deal with, but like I said, I don't think he brings Machamp against my team. Pokemon in the back that I would like to bring, probably... I'm going to go ahead and say Metagross. Metagross does really well against the majority of his team. Ice Punch, Iron Head, Rock Slide. Of course, Iron Head is not super effective on the Tapu Koko, I know that. But, probably Metagross, just because it's a nice offensive threat. Outspeeds every single Pokemon with the exception of Tapu Koko. Yo, if I catch Tapu Koko off guard with a young Gunk Shot, though, I'm bugging. I'm 100% bugging. Last mon. Latias gives me a nice offensive pressure as well as good defensive coverage against everything except for the Ferrothorn. So we're going to bring Latias. So my opponent leads these two, which is perfectly fine. We're going to go ahead and go for the Fake Out onto the Whimsicott, and then the Rock Slide onto both of them, obviously. Tinky Wimps. Respect the Whimsicott on the team. Respect the full shiny team as of right now. Maybe he has a green Machamp. Maybe he has a red and gold Ferrothorn. Ooh, Whimsicott gets Helping Hand? I didn't know that. That's lit. Oh no! Oh no, I did not expect that. But we can just go out into our Metagross now. And I think it's pretty likely for Whimsicott to set up Tailwind. I don't think I KO with Flare Blitz, but we're just going to go ahead and Flare Blitz and then Ice Punch into the Charizard slot. I don't think he's really going to save the Charizard. I kind of want to go to Feint there. Double Feint should definitely be able to knock out the Charizard, though. Ooh, not after the Intimidate. Not after that young Intimidate. Well, I don't know. Double Feint should knock out the Charizard. So we're just going to go for the Protect over here. Ooh! Ooh, Single Feint would have knocked out Charizard. That would have been lit. As that we see the Heat Wave come out. I'm going to go ahead and assume... well, actually, I know this for a fact, considering the fact that Landorus went for the... Landorus went first. That does mean that is Choice Scarf, so it's locked into Earthquake. So... we're going to Psychic on the Charizard and then just try and get the double Protect as we fail. A little bit unfortunate there. And Heat Wave comes out. So now Landorus is stuck going for Earthquake. So if we can knock out his second Pokemon, then we are good. Which his second Pokemon is Tapu Koko. Very unfortunate for me. Oh! Oh, baby! I forgot! Oh, snap! We outplayed this man so hard! Oh, wow. Wow, of course, Scarf Landorus is forced to knock out the Tapu Koko. That's perfect. That's perfect. What a game, man. What a game. Latias proving to be the best Mon there. As you can see, we've got that nice 1386. Proud about that. This team has... Sometimes I fall all the way down to like 1100, but then I climb all the way back up to like almost 1400. So I'm really hoping that I can just like think through plays, like just learning to think things through instead of clicking buttons. It's real easy to just click buttons on Showdown. That's for sure. As we see a very interesting team on my opponent's side. So I think Whimsicott plus Greninja is a really good lead here. Or not Whimsicott plus... I mean, Whimsicott plus Greninja isn't bad. But, I think Whimsicott plus Infernape is what I meant to say, first of all. But Whimsicott plus Infernape is really good. And I think... how good does... I mean, Venusaur doesn't look that good against my team. Like, it does well against half the Mons, but it also does horribly against half the Mons. I think Latias is like a for sure. And then... either Metagross or Feeny. I think overall, Feeny is better if he doesn't bring Koko. Plus, we can counter his... Of course he brings Koko. Why? I mean, why the hell wouldn't he bring Koko? But, we're just going to go ahead and taunt onto the Gothitelle slot. And then fake out onto the Tapu Koko slot. And what I think I'm actually going to do after this, as Gothitelle tries to set up the Trick Room, pretty prime for me. Are we going to go ahead... I don't know if this works, so we're gonna try... Oh, crap. Monkey D is trapped. That's right. I'm gonna go ahead and try and encore the Gothitelle, and then we'll just Flare Blitz into the top Koko slot. Of course, yeah. Okay. Oh, whoa, that's a slow... I mean, it's a Trick Room top Koko, so that makes sense. But, ooh, and he misses the Infernape. Oh, but it doesn't matter because he kills it. So this is really good, because that means I can just go ahead and get Latias out here. Just start doing some mad damage. I think... I'm just going to lock Gothitelle into Psychic. So I think that literally does not do anything. A Celesteela does come out. Perfectly fine by me, of course. As you are able to Oko the Tapu Koko, which is very, very nice. Gothitelle does come out again. As we're just going to go ahead and taunt onto the Gothitelle, and then Thunder onto the Celesteela. Kind of wish I was grounded, because that would be wonderful. Oh, we get the para, though! Hello! Okay, so hacks in VGC are like twice as bad, right? Because hacks in VGC, it's just like absolutely ridiculous because it's like twice as likely to succeed, you know, especially with moves like Rock Slide. Oh god, when you get that when you get a double flinch on your opponent, it is the greatest feeling in the world. But then when you get double flinched, it is horrible. Just absolutely god awful. Ooh, we get that double para. Oh, of course. That's beautiful. I think what we can do is we can just fire off another Thunder into the Celesteela slot. Of course, if I miss, very due justice for my opponent. If I don't miss, then your boy's celebrating. As we get a nice tiny bit of damage off. Gastrodon does not even faint. But I think, of course, I'm just gonna keep taunting this Gothitelle. I don't know what he thinks he's accomplishing at all. We can just Psychic onto the Gastrodon. Of course, we still have Tapu Fini in the back, which is perfect because Celesteela does nothing to Tapu Fini. Yeah, I was gonna say if this guy's smart, he's going to he's going to try and hit Whimsicott with a move, instead of like trying to go for whatever he wants to go for. I mean, Taunt on Celesteela is obviously best play, and we'll just Thunder onto the Celesteela too, hopefully getting that land and that knockout. Let's go. Of course, not able to knock out the Whimsicott, which is absolutely perfect. I mean, my opponent's WoW is very justified. My trackpad's all weird. Yes, I am using a trackpad. We're gonna go ahead and try and drop that man's Special D. As he does Protect on the Gastrodon, which is perfectly fine by me. We'll go ahead and Calm Mind, and then Psychic onto the Gastrodon slot. He can go ahead and Trick Room all he wants. Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably gonna double Protect with the Gastrodon as he tries to set up the Trick Room. But we can just go ahead and go for a +1 Scald here and then Protect on the Latias just because I can. Not that he could kill Latias anyways, unless he's packing some sort of fairy move, but I'm pretty sure Gothitelle doesn't get a single fairy type attack. Oh, Gothitelle's so thick. I hate it. I'm gonna go ahead and just Psychic, try and drop that Special D as we Calm Mind up with our Tapu Fini. As it does look like he's actually going to be able to... Oh, he got that Special D drop. Alright, yep. That is the GG. As a young Velicify would say. As we get that knockout, let's go. Easy 1400s. Easy 1400s. Not that high. Not that high on the VGC ladder. I think the bottom of the ladder. Let's go ahead and check that out real quick. VGC 2018. Bottom of the ladder is like 1500s. Nope, 1600s. Low 1600s. So hopefully, before I get to the Intercontinentals, I can make it to the bottom of the ladder. I'd be very happy with that. We can call this another road to ladder. Just like when I did PU. That was sweet. I love Gen 6 PU. Wow. I was a god at that tier. Kind of. Not really. So the opponent's team looks very threatening. I think what I want to lead off with is Whimsicott Greninja looks pretty good. Just set up that Tailwind right away. Whimsicott Greninja with probably Infernape and Fini in the back. Yeah, let's go with that. I'll just set up that Tailwind right away with our Whimsicott. It's pretty much the game plan. The opponent does lead Tyranitar Excadrill. So we can just go for the Taunt right there and go for the Hydro Pump on the Excadrill slot. I'm not sure if we're able to outspeed or not. And we are! Wow! Greninja's a fast boy. We'll get this sash hole out of here. We're going to go ahead and taunt the Togekiss. Actually, Togekiss is probably Z Tailwind. We're going to taunt anyway. Just go for another Hydro Pump on that Excadrill slot. Oazes, follow me. Interesting. Oh, nice. Cool. And actually, so since the follow me went first, we can go ahead and go for the Encore onto the Togekiss, forcing him to follow me again. Because our priority follow me, or our Whimsicott will move first. Oh, crap. Looks like we can't do what I just said we could do. We're actually going to switch out into our Metagross here, predicting the Iron Head Rock Slide combo. And then hopefully be able to knock out the Excadrill, assuming we don't miss. I think Tailwind is invaluable to save. So what I'm probably going to end up doing, should we miss, which pray to God that we don't. After the hacks that I've gotten in this live, I think it would be justice for me to miss. Not necessarily justice for my opponent, because of course I haven't hacked him at all. As the sand is up, Psychic Terrain is up. We got everything up. Yeah, I mean, Ironhead's great. Ironhead's fantastic. Even if the Togekiss goes for the follow me. What does it matter? And then we're just gonna get that threat out of my face. Go for that Shattered Psyche. You think I give a shit? Dude, I don't care about you. I don't care about your family. I don't care about anything you want to do. My Metagross has boosted special defense right now. Alright? Boosted! And there's no way in hell that your Tapu Lele is one, outspeeding both my guys, and two, OHKOing me, my Metagross that is, ever. Boom! Get out of here! Let's go! Let's go! By the way, my Metagross is probably eventually going to be named... Oh! 29 points! Give me your points, dog! Yo, this man's in the 1500s! We just kicked his ass! Get out of my way! Boom! Love it. Rain. Scary. Okay. So my lead against Rain is 100%. 100% of the time. Whimsicott Latias. Mainly because if we lead Whimsicott, go for the Tailwind. If we have Whimsicott out there and he leads off with his Ludicolo, or they lead off with a Ludicolo, right? Then they go for the Fake Out and try and hit Whimsicott, and that leaves Pelipper wide open, and Latias just drops the Thunder on its head, which is prime. In the back... See, the back is always, like, the hardest part for me, right? Because I want to bring in Fernape because they almost always have Ferrothorn. And against me, Ferrothorn is God tier. Because my only counter to it is is Infernape. And I think last mon Greninja, right? Right? Infernape Greninja? Just because Greninja's fast. Fast as balls. So this Hurricane is coming out to ruin Whimsicott's life. I'm gonna go ahead and try and set up the Tailwind anyway. Then we will Thunder onto the Tornado slot. Oh no! So Taunt onto Whimsicott blows. Again, Thunder onto the Tornado slot. Don't really care. You can go ahead and Hurricane me, honestly. I don't really care too much about that. Ooh! Ooh, let's go! Let's go! Drop this Thunder! Drop this Thunder! Drop this Thunder! Catch it! Ooh! Catch it in your hands! You suck! Alright! Let's go. Breaking Sashes on Pelipper, too. That's prime. That is prime real estate. Guys, I'm way too hyped. So we can go ahead and save our Whimsicott right now, I think. So I'm really scared of Lastmon Ferrothorn on my opponent's side. Mainly because I don't have a way of dealing with it. So we're going to go ahead and drop that Thunder on the Pelipper's head. As Lastmon Swampert is revealed. Kind of bad for me. I'm going to go for that Young Hydro Pump right over there onto the Swampert slot. And then Psychic onto the Ludicolo slot. Catch it. Ooh, rip. Yo, we're dealing that damage, though. So we're going to go ahead and Hydro Pump onto the Swampert again. And then... So I'm debating Lottie's usefulness right now. I think I gotta save Lottie, and we'll just go out into the Whimsicott right now. Yep, cool. Cool. Go ahead and set up that Tailwind right now, so my entire team will be able to outspeed everything he has on the board. Everything he has on the field, rather. As well as Pelipper in the back, obviously. Really glad he doesn't have Lastmon Ferrothorn. And being able to set up this Tailwind means that Fightinium Z is going to obliterate every single part of this man's soul. Goodbye, Pelipper! Get out of my face! Jesus! Who are you? Oh, and the rain's gone. That is immaculate. Immaculate. Yo, I don't even give a crap. Swampert, Ludicolo, they're both dying. Yup, bust through that Protect. Bust through it. Bust through it. Oh, that did such minuscule damage. That's so disappointing. No, the freeze. Ah. Oh, that damage was so minor. That sucks. Oh well. God damn it. I'm gonna kill the Ludicolo. There's no point in trying to kill Swampert. Like, no point in trying to kill Swampert. Part of me wanted to kill Swampert just for the sake of killing Swampert. But, yeah. It's on, like, 2 hit points. So, we're gonna 100% outspeed because I don't even think, that max speed doesn't even reach anywhere near 152 speed. So that is going to be the good game right there. Even though our opponent does go for the Protect for whatever reason. Maybe practicing timer stalling. Who knows? So Latias coming through, proven to be so good. Ooh, that Thunder though. 100% rain teams are the whole reason I run Thunder on Latias. Of course, it's helpful for dealing with Pokemon like Celesteela. But 70% accuracy is not reliable in the slightest. But yeah, being able to knock out Pelipper, I was so happy that guy swapped in Pelipper on the turn I was able to hit the Thundurus, or the Landorus. Tornadus. Jesus. Okay, so Malamar's a threat. Kind of very much forces me to bring Metagross. I think Greninja Metagross is a really good lead here, just because it does give me a lot of options against his entire team, with the exception of Malamar. But Malamar is probably going to be like Trick Room Superpower or something like that. But like, look at his team and look at Greninja Metagross. Like, Ice Beam, Iron Head, Ice Beam, Rock Slide, from either one of them. So Greninja Metagross, 100% lead there. In the back, we're going to go ahead and bring Tapu Fini, because Tapu Fini is really good defensively against his entire team, as well as Latias is pretty good defensively, except for the fact that he has two fairies and a dragon. But it's really good against Charizard. I like the way it matches up against Charizard. Also, he has a Pokemon that 100% resists my stab, which blows. Maybe Whimsicott. I'll bring Lottie. I think Lottie's good offensively and defensively, just good pressure overall. Okay, Slurpuff has Unburden. That's tricky. We 100% outspeed with Greninja though. And we definitely outspeed Scarflele too. So I don't see any sort of drawback for going for the Gunk Shot onto the Slurpuff slot. Except for the fact that I missed. Oh no, I didn't. Slurpuff, you bulky shit! What is wrong with you? Yeah, we're just gonna try and kill this Slurpuff, like, right now. We'll swap out into our Tapu Fini, because Tapu Fini doesn't mind its speed being lowered. Now, if Charizard steps up the Tailwind here, it's a bit unfortunate. However, it just goes for the Heat Wave, which is perfectly fine. So, Charizard is 100% in KO range of Rock Slide from Metagross, which is really, really good. So, we can just go for the Rock Slide with our Metagross here, as he does set up the Psychic Surge with Tapu Lele, which is perfectly fine. We're just going to go for Protect, and then go for the Rock Slide, hoping to hit the Charizard. If we don't hit the Charizard, I'll cry. Slurpuff is an interesting tech. Definitely looks like he thought I was going to target the Lele, but we are able to knock out that Charizard. I think Charizard lives on like 15% or something stupid like that. So very happy we were able to knock that out. We're just going to go ahead and click Iron Head on the Tapu Lele, Dazzling Gleam on the Como-O, even though it's going to go ahead and get off its Clangorous Soul Blaze. Not going to be enough to live Dazzling Gleam from a max special attack Tapu Fini. Even after that, plus 1 boost. Woo! Wow, that is the longest win streak. Hey guys, sorry I cut off mid-sentence there. I wanted to check how long the recording time was going. Which I can't with the software I'm using right now that I know that. There's a different software I used where I was able to do that. But that is the longest win streak I've gone on in VGC 2018. Maybe not. No, I've won like 7 games in a row before, not just 4. But like this high of a win streak, this high on the ladder. Really good, making me feel so confident in this team. Very excited about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all those things that YouTubers ask you to do. I will be uploading more regularly, both drawing videos and and Pokemon videos, obviously. Love making both of them. This game, this live was incredible. This live was absolutely incredible. Like I said, do all those things YouTubers ask you to do. My name is Levi Adams, and I will catch you guys next time.